and siren sing.
Ayo, ¿cómo está acá? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome back to Amazing Adventures. You're with myself, Elias, and Cora. Thank you for tuning back in. Thank you for all the subscribers, all of the viewers who haven't subscribed. If you haven't, please click that button and subscribe. It's a big help for us. And please don't forget, if you watch our videos, give us a like. Even if you only watch the video for a few minutes, give us a like. It's a big help and it doesn't cost you a single penny, dime or cent. Now, we are coming at you with a different type of a video today. This video is showing you how we come to and from work on our trusty motorcycle, which we have named Pegasus. The Greek mythology Pegasus the Great. And why have we called it that? Because that's just the attributes that the motorcycle possesses, is like Pegasus. So guys, it's a Piaggio MP3 300 and we have owned it for about 2 years now. And it's been fantastic. It's much better than taking public transport, I can tell you that much. So yeah, today's video we're just going to show you how it's like for us coming in and coming out, traveling to and from work. Now I guess, you know, it could be worse. You could be stuck on the public transport, which is just overcrowded, overpriced, and it's just not a very nice journey. Sorry for anyone that is having to take public transport. I do feel your pain. I was once there. I have took public transport for probably at least 20 years of my life, taking buses and tubes. And yeah, it just got worse and worse, and the prices just went up and up. And yeah, the decision was made to start traveling by a motorcycle. I used to travel by a smaller motorcycle and then decided to get Pegasus when I knew I could use this type of a motorcycle with my driving license, and it enabled me to carry a passenger. And as you can see here, the buses love to take up 2 lanes, people. The buses are loving to take 2 lanes, no indication. They don't know which lane they're going in. So you can see as well the daily dangers of driving. Yeah, you know, we are well aware of the dangers of driving on a motorcycle, but let's face it, I know I'm putting myself at more risk, but life is dangerous, people. Life is dangerous in general. As long as you just try to be as safe as you can be. Of course, you can't account for everybody else. Somebody could still hit into you on a motorcycle. But the same, you know, unfortunately, God forbid, but there's terrorist attacks on public transport. There's knife attacks. There's mental people. Anything can happen at any time and anywhere. So I think sometimes it's best not to always think of the negative and try and think of the positive, and, you know, have faith, and hopefully everything, you know, will be okay. But yeah, so we've owned the motorcycle for now 2 years. It's been a fantastic motorcycle. What I can say is my honest review on the motorcycle is it's, you know, it's a heavy maintenance vehicle. It's not like a normal 125 scooter, which would be a lot cheaper, a lot more economical to ride to and from work. But I think just being a bit lazy, and, you know, I've got a full driving license, have done for a long time. I used to drive on a 125 motorcycle with the CBT, which is compulsory basic training. I did that for like 8 years, I believe. Probably should have just done the test and got the full license, but then I was always wary of ending up getting a big motorcycle and probably put myself in even more danger. So decided to take the safe route and buy what they call a tricycle. So as you saw in the beginning clips, this motorcycle or tricycle has 2 wheels on the front, which definitely does make it, I would say, safer than your normal average motorcycle with two wheels. It is a safer vehicle. It's more stable. Surprisingly, it doesn't drive like how I would imagine. Obviously, like I said, I've been riding for 8 years. I thought it would feel very heavy on the front. I thought it'd be very awkward to ride after being used to riding a bike with two wheels, but no, it's very light, it's very nimble. But I can say, yeah, the downsides are it's definitely not very economical. Cost wise, it's probably double the price of a 125 for your fuel. I average like £11 roughly to fill up the tank, and that will give me at least 5 days. But in saying that, obviously most journeys, it's not always by myself. Mostly it could be with myself and with Cora, so two of us on the motorcycle. Plus we have a back box, so we do carry luggage, we carry shopping, we carry things that we need to bring to and from work, clothing, locks. So there is some weight on the bike as well, which obviously can add to the fuel costs. But I mean, if you think about it, where we're living quite far out in southeast London, taking the bus and the tube to go to work, I believe, is £6.40 roughly now on a single trip. So you're talking over £12 per day if we were taking public transport. So to think that the £12 would give us easily, let's say, 5 to 6 days of travel, that's a big savings. And yeah, it's worked out well. Like I say, cost wise, it's quite a heavy maintenance vehicle. Your rear tire, I've replaced it already once, and it's already completely worn. It needs to be changed again. I mean, it's only 2 years I've had the motorcycle. It looks like I'm going to be changing the rear tire possibly every year. Now, it is a Michelin tire, which is one of the best, but it is probably a bit of a soft tire. So I'm wondering if that's what's causing the extreme wear and tear. But yeah, you see taxis as well. There you go. Taxis are the same as buses, people. They just middle of the lane, don't know which lane they're in. They're crossing in and out. Look, cross back out of the lane, no indicators. That's just typical London. You have to you can't be too timid when you're riding in London. You can't be overconfident, definitely not, but you can't be too timid either. You have to be balanced in the middle. Crossing the bridge, I mean, that's another good thing about our journey to work. I mean, look, what a great sight going over Westminster Bridge. The skies was great today. Look, a nice video shot there of Big Ben, Parliament. Yeah, I mean, the scenery on the way in and out of work is, it's fantastic. It's an enjoyable ride. I think, there you go, another car just decided to nearly pull out into me. But yeah, you have to have your mind has to be like a computer, studying and analyzing every single thing in front of you at all times, because anything can happen at any time. And on a bike, you have to be extra aware. You have to broaden your awareness, expand your awareness, and yeah, you can hopefully see any kind of an obstacle or something that could, turn into a danger. But yeah, as I was saying, the journey coming in and out of work is just, for me, it's just mentally relaxing. It just keeps me relaxed and gives me a bit of a boost, actually, coming into work after having a nice ride, fresh air. And people say, what about the elements? What about the cold? What about the rain? Those things are bad, but once when you've been riding for such a long time and you figured out the best type of clothing to have, and you wear your thermals underneath and you feel warm, and it's okay. I mean, it's only really your eyes that get a bit chilly. Otherwise, when you've got the correct clothing, you're good to go. I mean, you feel nice and cozy and warm. And yeah, for me, it's just enjoyable. It's relaxing, and it's therapeutic. That was the word I was thinking of. Therapeutic. It's very therapeutic for me to be able to ride. I've always enjoyed driving, riding, controlling anything really that has a motor or has an engine, or anything that you can control and drive or ride. I've always loved it from a young age, and I think it really is, for me personally, it's a very therapeutic thing to be able to ride to work, and it's, you know, it's not, doesn't feel like a chore. It's exciting. You know, I know you get the looks. I know people look at you and think, why on earth is this person on a freewheeler bike? And you know, some people laugh even because it looks a little bit funny to some people. It's not the coolest looking of bikes, you know, I have to admit that. But as tricycles go, it's one of the nicest ones I've seen. And yeah, this is the last model actually that you can still get away with the congestion charge, because obviously tricycles, they try to make it a slightly different rule to motorcycles. So it's all to do with the measurements. I believe the length can't be no longer than 2 meters, and there's a width restriction as well, which I think has to be under 1 meter, I believe. So yeah, this is the last Piaggio, unfortunately, that covers it. The latest one they've just released, it goes over the 2 meters, and unfortunately that puts it in the bracket to have to pay a congestion charge. So yeah, it's horrible. I mean, even with this current motorcycle, you have to apply for a discount. So you can apply for a 100% discount, which is good. Again, I don't know how long that will continue. It's the 2nd year now. I think in January I'll be applying for the 3rd year. So hopefully I can get another few years out of it before they decide to try to charge. But you know, London is just, they're charging everything now. You know, they said to the electric vehicles, the EV vehicles, that there was, you know, no charge for congestion charge, and then there was a discount, and now next year they're going to implement almost a full charge, which is, you know, it's bad. I thought the reason for the congestion charge was the environment and for our, you know, for our health. And I don't know, it just seems to be a lot of things are happening that seem to be money making, and it's making it more and more difficult. I know you want to get vehicles off the road, but like I said, I've been riding for over 8 years now, nearly 10 years now, I think. I've been riding, and I can honestly tell you, I haven't seen a single difference in the traffic at all. So here's Cora. And this is just when we are now preparing to go home at night.
Alaju, kumusta mo? Come guys, ride with me, come on.
So you saw the journey in. Obviously I didn't play the entire thing, kind of a little bit short, but you saw the journey in. These go nice Ferrari there. You know, that's another reason why it's nice to ride sometimes around central London. You get to see all types of nice sports vehicles. Shame we didn't get to hear the proper rev of that engine. There goes another Piaggio MP3 there on the left side. You see there, here's a very dangerous part of the road. You've got to be careful where vehicles turning in. But yeah, it's, you know, for me it's enjoyable both ways. You've got the differences of, especially if the weather's okay. If it's a bit grey, then it can be a bit, you know, a bit sad, a bit gloomy. But if it's a bit of sunlight out there, it's a really enjoyable ride in. And then in the nighttime, you've got the opposite. In the nighttime, you've got the nice city lights, and it just, London looks like a different place. It's really good to experience London in the daylight, I would recommend, and of course at nighttime. You have to do London at night because the buildings and the lighting, and it's a fantastic place, a fantastic city to see, definitely at night. I mean, look at the lights, the strobe lights there going up into the sky. There's Trafalgar Square on the left hand side, Nelson's Column there on the left hand side. But yeah, it's you know, it's a great city to see at night as well. Loving the lights. And yeah, so you know, a bit of a different video this time round. Not that we're running out of ideas or anything, but obviously weather dependent, and plus this time of the year is the busiest time for us at our work. Obviously, you know, myself and Cora, we work in the same place. I'm not going to give away the names of where we work, but yeah, we work in the same place in central London, and of course this time of year is the busiest time of year, so we're not getting a lot of time to get out to try and make I guess better content, but we hope we're giving you a good mixture of things, guys, you know. So again, if there's anything, you know, anything you would like to see more of, or if you tell us the type of videos that you've liked of our videos in the past, you know, you can always leave us a comment. Again, a massive shout out to our regular supporters and our regular viewers. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching our videos each week. We hope we can keep producing nice content for everyone to enjoy. You know, it's been a good year. This has been our first year of YouTube. We haven't got to the full year yet. I think February. So next year, February, will be 1 year in total. But I think we've done well. I think we're releasing good content. I think, you know, we're happy now with the camera. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, obviously, the reason why I've done this video now as well is because I did actually just recently purchase a motorcycle windshield clip for the GoPro. I was a bit concerned because obviously the windshield on the motorcycle is plastic and it does move a lot. I mean, this windshield shakes and bumps and wobbles, and you can see it slightly, but you know, the GoPro 13 Black Edition is the camera that we're using, and I have to say that the smoothness of it, and for it to take out any shake, it's got an option on there like hyper smooth. It does an amazing job, really amazing job, because yeah, I was really concerned the footage would be maybe too shaky and maybe not really usable, but compared to before, I think we filmed a bit on our phone. But you look at Big Ben here, sorry, just changing the topic a little bit, but have a look at Big Ben in the night time. Absolutely fantastic. Big Ben at night time, Houses of Parliament and Westminster Abbey are fantastic places to view at night. Highly recommended. Definitely. Westminster Bridge as well, beautiful colours when you go over the bridge. Obviously London Eye there to the left. Yeah, I think London's done a fantastic job with all of the lights. The lighting is just, look, blue, you see blue, purples, all types of colours, but fantastic. So yeah, the new motorcycle windshield clip I think has worked very well. Very happy with the GoPro, I have to say, and we use the DJI mics. They are absolutely fantastic as well, I think, for quality wise and the price, because we use the minis, so they're very reasonably priced, and the quality you get out of the microphones are absolutely fantastic. A lot of these action cameras are not always the best at night. I know DJI is one. I think they have a bit of a new AI feature where their nighttime one can be pretty good, but GoPro, I think for me, the GoPro, especially in the daylight, and I just like the colors look the most natural. They look the most how they look in real life. So that's kind of why we went with the GoPro. It was a bit of a hard decision, but we went with the GoPro in the end because we just liked the more natural colors that it produces. And as you can see, it's not bad in the nighttime as well. I mean, you can always enhance it slightly in an editing program, but it does pretty well. Even in the night shots, it does pretty well, I have to say. There was a slight problem we had before where it was flickering with certain lights, but I kind of managed to obviously Google or YouTube it, and it was to do with the hertz. So depending on if you're in the US or in Europe, there's 50 hertz and 60 hertz, and if you just normally change that will stop the flickering from a lot of the lights in the nighttime. So yeah, we did have flickering in our last video. We went to the shawarma place, unfortunately. I managed to try to edit it to get a lot of the flicker out, but in doing that, it kind of made the image look a little bit 3D-ish, slightly blurred. So apologies for that, but that's why the image was like that, because the lights were flickering so badly that I had to try and do something to stop it. Yeah, but as you can see, nighttime ride. We're trying to get some different shots here. of the motorcycle. There you go, you can see the windshield on the motorcycle. It comes with a pretty good windshield actually. It's not the largest, but it's not the smallest, so it's bang in the middle, and it does a fantastic job. But as I said, when you put the camera on, I mean, it's super shaky, super wobbly, but yeah, the GoPro does a really good job at smoothing out the images. So yeah, as you can see, the nighttime ride is, you know, it's just as much fun as the daytime ride, and you know, I thoroughly enjoy riding, as you can obviously probably tell. But yeah, so our ride to and from work, that was this video, and a little bit about the motorcycle that we use, or the tricycle. Maybe some people will be upset if I call it a motorcycle. The tricycle that we use, which is, again, it's a Piaggio MP3 300, and yeah, it's a fantastic bike, named Pegasus because the Pegasus is a great Greek mythology symbol, and the story behind it is quite nice. And yeah, I guess because the motorcycle is white, but it just reminds me of that type of thing. You know, the bike can be a little bit wild at times, but as long as you contain the bike and you're friendly to it, it's all good. It's all good. But as you can see here, me and Cora, as you can see, the bike rides fantastic with two people on it. You know, it's never felt any different, even with the extra weight. You still got enough power there. It's super smooth, stable, and it's just, yeah, it's just fun. It's just a joy to ride. You can see Cora didn't have the best of balance, and obviously wasn't really used to going on a motorcycle before. So this is 2 years in. She's become obviously a lot more confident. She's a lot more confident with me, and yeah, I guess she enjoys it just as much as me now. But yeah, it was great to use the camera with the new clip and get some type of different footage of us riding. And yeah, this was us on our journey home from work. And oh yeah, so the timing, so if you were to take public transport in and out, it would take at least an hour, probably about an hour, around an hour to get from our place where we live straight to work. About an hour. On the motorcycle, it's about 45 minutes, so it's a little bit quicker. It's definitely much more fun, and yeah, it's I think once when I have to take public transport for some reason, if the motorcycle has to go in for a repair or a service, that is just the most dreaded time. I really do hate now public transport. I just love to ride on the motorcycle. It's so much better. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. Thank you for staying tuned for this long. It's not been the best of videos, but I hope we've given you some more information, a little bit more background on us, background on the motorcycles. You can see we're absolutely flying here. I mean, this is a 50-mile-per-hour road, so I don't think we're breaking the speed limits here. We're doing the speed limits, but yeah, absolutely flying with both of us on there. Pegasus is just tearing through the skies. But yeah, thank you for watching. As always, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe button, and stay positive, stay happy. Remember, life is an adventure. Don't ever forget that life is an adventure. And you know, when you get the free time, get out there and just explore. There's places everywhere, no matter where you are around the world. I'm sure there's places that you haven't seen yet. So get out there and adventure, guys. Stay positive. God bless each and every one of you. And yeah, we're coming towards Christmas, so we're in the festive season, everyone. So Merry Christmas, and yeah, hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.